How'd it feel just getting out there, getting the first game action in with the team?
Yeah, it felt really good to get out there, play somebody different. The first, I don't even know, 5 minutes of the game, it was like hard to catch my breath. It's hard to kind of emulate that type of game speed in practice, but once I kind of settled in, it was good from there. But it was just a lot of fun to get out there, play someone new.
I asked CJ about your coefficient out there, and he immediately said if you ask him, he'd say you're a quarterback. So how often do you tell people you're a quarterback? And when you're throwing those touchdowns after the rebounds, how do they feel like that?
Yeah, a lot of people knew that I was a quarterback beforehand, so a lot of times that's like the first thing the announcers say in the game notes is Baylor Scheierman was a quarterback. So I think it definitely helps with my vision, but, it feels pretty good out there. I like getting my teammates involved. I've said it multiple times, but I'd rather get an assist than, score a bucket, especially if it's like a cool pass. So I'm always looking for my teammates and trying to get them, open shots.
Developed that passing game over the years, and was that kind of your goal going into the second unit, just to set some guys up?
Yeah, it kind of started when I was really young. Watching Pistol Pete growing up, he was throwing all those flashy passes, and I tried to emulate that when I was super young, and then as I continued to grow and develop, it kind of just stayed a part of my game. Like you said, going in with whoever I'm playing with, I'm looking to get my teammates involved, get them open shots, and make them feel good.
What stands out to you about playing with Jaden Springer?
He's just an overall great player, a two-way player, does it on both ends of the floor. Obviously he had a tremendous game offensively, but even defensively, he might even have been better, speeding them up, making them play faster than they want to play, and then, he finds you when you're open. So it's just really fun to play with all the guys, and specifically Jaden.
And what's it like being here when there's probably 40 or 50 guys you've played against with around? It's like a convention in terms of you hear about Vegas Summer League, but what's it like being down here and just seeing when you walk into the hotel, so many faces and guys and probably play high school with, college. What's that like down here?
Yeah, well, I didn't play against these guys a lot in high school, I'll tell you that much, but played against them a lot, in college, and, it's a lot of fun to be here. Obviously, I watched it growing up, in Aurora, Nebraska, and so now to be here and seeing all the familiar faces that I played against in college, it's a lot of fun to be out there competing against those guys in a different jersey.
Wasn't it 3 offensive rebounds in the first half? Was that a point of emphasis to crash the glass, try and create second chance opportunities?
Yeah, that's a big point of emphasis, especially for me, trying to impact the game any way I can. In college I was a pretty good defensive rebounder, but didn't really get any offensive rebounds, and so that's something that I'm trying to put a point of emphasis on now, is just, crashing the offensive glass as well.
You mentioned this, but how did the game kind of slow down for you? First 5 minutes, you went in and everything, but by the end, how did it kind of feel?
Yeah, I think I just, a little jitters at the start, obviously, but then, like you said, it kind of settled down and kind of got into a rhythm there, especially in the second quarter, moving into the second half, and then ultimately just played my game, tried to get my teammates involved. My teammates did a good job of finding me when I was open, and it was just a lot of fun.
You feel you fared defensively? You said that was a big emphasis coming into this.
I thought I did pretty good. I was guarding, Jaime Jaquez to start, and I thought I did a good job of keeping him in front of me and making him finish over top. There's a few plays where, I picked up some fouls. Would like to clean that up. But I think overall, I did what I wanted to, and I thought I was good off the ball as well. So.
How'd you like that the first guy you guard in the NBA jersey is like a starter on a playoff team?
I like it. I was happy they gave me that assignment, That's something that, I enjoy and I'm not going to back down from, and, I'm going to compete. So.
Thanks.